our ladies at The View, who are normally unhinged, get even more unhinged as they completely lose it when they realize that Biden is losing. Their friends are all criminals. These are good times. But first, thank you guys for subscribing. I'm Doug TenNapel. This is Doug in Exile. Let's go, Sunny Ho.
So I'm happy
Stin.
to talk about polls and where people fall when I see that first trial. I'm happy to talk about it then. But until then, nobody needs to be talking about how Biden is doing or anything like that.
Actually,
Go ahead. Polls are against Biden. So Sonny's going like, hey, no one needs to talk about polls. I don't want to hear you guys. I forbid you from talking about polls, meaning Biden is down by 10 points against Trump. Reality is settling in. Listen to Anna Navarro. Shut her down about that real quick, going, it might be fantasy that you hope that these trials are even going to happen before the election.
I don't know that we're going to see those trial dates exactly like that, because I think he's going to ask for continuances, and there's going to be delays because of the presidential primary.
Correct. That is a good strategy, and that's exactly what Trump is going to do.
I don't know what happened with this ABC poll. I don't know if the people asking the questions were high or the people answering the questions were high.
Or maybe we're the only ones that are sober. Maybe you don't like them because you're high. What are you on, Anna? What's in your wallet, and bong?
But somebody has got to have been on some edibles or something else, because this poll is just, off the charts.
And that's good news. Do you guys understand that this is an ABC poll? So this is an ABC show. They can't sit here and make fun of it because it's their own poll that is saying Trump is going to beat the living daylights out of Biden. And what's up with Whoopi Goldberg? Did she eat Mickey Mouse because she stole his shoes? The world wants to know.
That does not mean that there's not huge red flags here. And what I do know is that you cannot take the Hispanic vote for granted because you're running against a racist.
This is a gross insult against Trump and his audience and against Hispanics.
You can't take the woman vote for granted because you're running against a sexual harasser and sexual assaulter.
Joe Biden digitally penetrated one of his assistants. He is a way bigger harasser than Trump is. Joe Biden, we have him on the record of talking against nearly every minority, including Hispanics. Remember when Jill Biden called them breakfast tacos? Anna Navarro is blind to the overwhelming sins of her own side and has a microscope out for Trump, which is why I'm laughing at her.
You can't take the black vote for granted because you're running against a racist. You can't take the gay vote for granted because you're voting against a party that wants to ban drag queens.
I like that she's almost crying, that she's so upset here, that she's trying to defend drag queens, story hour. And then she claims that that it's our party that's trying to ban books when we ban overt, hardcore, rainbow pornography that's being pushed into public schools, even while her side bans the Bible and bans Tom Sawyer and bans To Kill a Mockingbird, real literature.
You can't take the intelligentsia vote for granted because you're running against a party that wants to ban books.
Oh, you're so intelligent. You guys are so smart. Tell me about all of the degrees that you've had, even while you defend, in a moment, Menendez, a criminal Democrat, where they found gold bars in his house from inside dealing.
The only way to run is to run hard, and I think Joe Biden needs to look at this poll, not be afraid of it, but yes, learn from it. People need to feel that the economy is better. The economy is better.
She wouldn't know what the difference in a price of eggs, a price of a gallon of milk, the price of meat, the price of gasoline. Anna Navarro's making millions and millions of dollars a year. She has no idea the cost of things.
Yeah. 2 stronger years of job growth. But it's not enough to say it. People need to feel it.
And this is their postmodern brainwashing relativism going, you just don't feel reality. We need to get you to feel it in spite of the facts that are smacking you in the face. Because I'm going to keep bringing it to you. I'm Doug in Exile.